Hey cupcakes, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all, I was in here and I was eating. So I've been hearing this since yesterday though, like last night, late night. And I kept hearing, I got what you want. I got what you need. So, and then I just was scrolling and I seen this lady. She was like, I got what you want. I got what you need. So let me know if you need any more information or something like that. So let's tap in and see what's going on. It's 8:23 p.m. and it is something about 26 could be significant. So y'all could be seeing 26, 62 combinations or just combinations in general. And it's November 22nd, 2025, and it is Saturday. Happy Saturn Day. Okay. Oh, the Lover's card was flipped over. Ooh, there could be a relationship that's over. Or somebody's waiting for something to finalize. Ooh, bitch. Yeah, so they could get their money and get the fuck on. Yeah, King of Wands. This could have been somebody who married for money and they only married the person for the money and then they made sure things went bad or left. Yeah. Made sure things went bad or left so they could just take from this person. Ooh, that person gonna catch karma. So you could be dealing with somebody or could have dealt with somebody who go after particular individuals who are well off to get some type of come up, and then they make sure the situation go bad, or they make sure they start fucking up in a relationship in order to make sure this person calls it off so they can, they marry quick and then wait a little while, yeah, and then divorce, after a certain amount of time. That's dirty. The energies are so different. But that was just like a sidebar. But I was hearing, I got what you want. I got what you need. And so I was like, oh, maybe I need to do a message real quick. Something about blue magic. Hair grease. Somebody could be getting their hair done while listening to readings. Yeah. It could be a lot of people fighting. Somebody could just be overwhelmed and tired, but they got a lot to do. There could be people talking and gossiping about someone. Yeah. Yeah, somebody might be stressed out at this time. Y'all, it could be a family, a group of people, a community. You guys could be I think I said this yesterday in that reading about, you could see somebody in the dream state doing the magic. Remember how I told you, I think it was years back, I had a dream. I seen this girl. She had I think it was a green pen or something, or the ink was green. And she was writing up this stuff. And mind you, I'm standing right in front of her. And then there was this like God or something behind her with their hands full behind her. And I mean, that shit was big, big, big over her. She didn't even see it. But I saw it. And then somebody came and was like, come around this way. But she didn't see me. She didn't see that thing standing behind her. But I saw it. And whoever that guy was who came and was like, come this way, he saw that shit too. Like, look, he saw that shit too. So, I don't know what's going on. But, excuse me. I don't know why as soon as I get on here. Maybe it's because I eat and then, I don't know about y'all, but when I'm eating my food, I be thinking, like, you know how they say you're supposed to be real intimate with your food. It's like a real, like, it's like having a date with yourself, So I was sitting here eating, and I heard the song again. Then I remember the lady said it, so I'm like, you know what? Yeah, let me just tap in real quick. I heard, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. I don't know why I keep that guy. What's his name? Ain't that Erica Badu, man? So, somebody could think you a witch. Excuse me, confirmation. Somebody might think you're a witch, or you're spoiled, or, you know. Somebody could just be overthinking something. Somebody could miss you. Somebody might want to have a conversation. Yeah. This could be somebody who might want to commit. I heard higher learning. Yeah, this could be somebody who is hella toxic, yo. Maybe somebody's looking into something and seeing something now for what it is. With this Hierophant, this is all about lessons, learning, okay, traditional, spiritual, governmental, you know, authoritative figures. With this King of Cups, so I don't know, somebody try to spiritually conflict you in a sense. They could be hiding this, or they've been spiritually spying and just, you know, patiently waiting and shit to see if some type of illusion that they casted with this Ace of Wands here is having you in some type of distress. But it's like, I don't... These could be like divination abusers. The whole community could do it. But these people are blocked. Especially this King of Wands, who we saw in the beginning, who I told you. We saw that with the Burdens card. I don't know what's going on, y'all. But the energy was so beautiful last night. Okay? But there could be a King of Cups who want to commit. You know, for this Hierophant and this King of Cups to come out. This could be somebody who is married, but they're in love with somebody else, you know? So, please put it where it fit and where it goes for you. Somebody could have had on a wig recently, and they were doing something, and the whole of the wig cap, not the wig cap, but the you know, the string on the back, and not even the string. The latch was showing, you know? It's like, damn, what a big piece of embarrassment, especially if they were trying to make it come off as if it was their hair. But to the naked eye, I mean, some of them shits you could look and be like, I don't know. That shit look a little strange though, you know? Especially if this is somebody who is of the Caucasian spectrum. All right. Something about the number 51. I heard 45, 47. So Mike Epps I think is a Libra, right? I'm not sure. Don't get me the line, but it's giving Venus energy. Look, you got somebody attention. Some of y'all could be winning something. Something you manifested. 7 of Wands type energy. Like something could have been like protected. Something could have been blocked. Like I told y'all about the whole seeing these people in a dream state. Yeah, look. Your spirit team could have showed you something. Look, I cannot make it up. Look, these people are conflicted now because they have to move around. Also, somebody in the dream state could be trying to make you go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Like somebody really, really, really want to get in your mind. And granted, maybe they could have been playing in your head for a very long time. But I don't know what happened, what you did, or what transpired. But some type of change you made, some type of phoenix or rebirth. You see that shit like, what? You could have even been in the dream state and somebody was trying to have you. You know how they have them optical illusions where you open one door and it seems like you open the same door and you keep opening the door and you like, fuck this. You went back like, what the, yo, what's going on here? And then you went to another place and you might have saw all these dead bodies or something. But the way they were wrapped like turkeys. Like the hand was wrapped with the little white thing that you will see on a turkey. And then the head was wrapped like a, you know those blue plastics they put at the dentist's office was wrapped around their head. All of them were like, you know, Caucasian women. Like, what the, yo, To the point where you had to just stop, like, yo, what the fuck is going on in here? What's really, 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 really going on in here? And then when you got, you know, you was just like, you just got up, but you were in a dream within a dream on some Inception type shit. Where you were changing, like you were the architect, right? Granted, you could have came towards like a shaman or like a witch who was, you know, well seasoned, and they were like, yo, that was some heavy, heavy magic. Like somebody that was some, like, I don't know, she was like, that was some really good magic, like, but not in a bad way. Like that was some powerful magic. That's what she said, powerful magic, right? Yeah, but you are way more powerful. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's going on, how it's going on. This could be a spiritualist definitely trying to mind fuck you. When I say mind fuck you, like, and I keep seeing rubber duckies. I don't know what that is about. I don't know what the rubber ducky is about. I don't know if this is a clan, a crew, a cult, or whatever. All I know, I just keep seeing all these rubber duckies. And it's like, okay, ducks, that rubber ducky is like, maybe somebody's giving duck lips. I don't even know what ducks really represent. I know they fucking quack. Maybe somebody think you're a quack, and it goes back to that crazy shit, right? So I don't know if they're trying to make it seem like you blow smoke, or you're irrelevant, or you're slow, or ugly duckling syndrome. Who fucking knows, and who fucking cares? Okay, at this point. But I definitely see, and you know what I noticed too, a lot of people is not so hee hee ha ha no more. People ain't really laughing no more. It was all fun and games when you was going through it. But now when they going through it, I don't see no fucking laughs. I don't see nobody smirking. I don't see nobody kikiing. Everybody's all mad and upset and just dragged down and just womp 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 type energy. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, because they possibly getting judged. Because most of them were in their ego. And they used to sit there and think shit was a game. And half of the stuff you was saying, you was just blowing smoke. Yeah. You wasn't really that tapped in. Or you ain't really no star. You don't really hold no weight. And look at them. They done celebrated too fast. Now everybody's stressed out and burning. Why? Why? I'm not understanding. Okay? Somebody could even been doing magic on your platform if you are seen in the public eye. Somebody could have been definitely trying to block your visibility. Okay, there could be some type of blockage or something that is deeply hidden. Okay, you know what energy I'm seeing? Remember the Emoji movie? When Han fell into the trash and they had to go down there and go get him, and he was just down there singing, whatever he was singing. And then they had to go to the, what was the guy's name? The hacker, to find out how to get into the trash. Then they had to go through the bowl, and it was a mess. So maybe somebody tried to do this to you. They try to drown you out. It's giving the energy of somebody jarring you up, candling it up, the candle waxing it all up, nice and up, and throwing your ass in the ocean. Okay? But little did they know. Alright? You could definitely have some type of marine spirit that protects you, because last night after I did that reading and I was packing up my stuff, I heard somebody say, mermaids help me and help my baby too. So child, I don't know what y'all got going on, but yeah. Yeah. You could be getting a lot of attention right now. Okay, this could even be like SEX magic, especially with this King of Cups here. Yeah, somebody trying to butter you up, sweeten you up. Because didn't we say something about candy? Something about cotton candy too. Cotton candy, sweet and low. Let me see the Tootsie Roll. I want to rock, I want to rock, I want to. So somebody could be a stripper. They could like strippers. Something about Atlanta. Also, cotton candy, somebody could be at a fair. This could even be like a carnival or something. I don't even know if they still even have carnivals going on right now, because we are on the East Coast and it is cold over here, like winter, but it's not really cold like that. But yeah, I feel like it's more cold inside than it is outside, okay? But yeah, something about soup, banana bread, and all that good stuff. Some of y'all could be baking up for the holiday. I know I got a couple of orders for some apple pies and stuff like that. So some of y'all might love the season where y'all just bake and cook up a whole bunch of stuff. You know, you could have like some, like I told y'all before, products and items in certain places that people don't even know that it was yours that is being produced, but it sells out every year, you know? Maybe your family and friends don't even know, you know what I'm saying? And they don't need to know, yeah. They don't need to know. It ain't none of their business, right? Let them think what they want. And listen, fucking around with me, I'm going to let you think what you want, baby. I'm going to let you think what you want. And then when I pop out, people used to always be like, oh, so-and-so be lying. And you be like, lying how? What you mean, right? And they be like, oh, you never told us that you had that and this and that, or you never told anybody you was doing that, so that means I'm lying because I didn't tell nobody. I remember like when I had went and got my license and stuff, somebody was like, oh, people not telling people they business, they just going and doing stuff. What was that business to be telling? You know? Same way at my kids' them school. They always want to give my kids free stuff. And I'm just like, okay, cool. So when I used to go there and pick up the stuff and I had on my fur coat and shit, they were looking at me real twisted. And I'm just like, I don't know why y'all think every black person is broke, or, you know, every black person is struggling. But shit, I'm going to let you think what you want. Okay? So, yeah. But I don't know. This could even be like judging a book by its cover type energy. Some of y'all could have even seen, somebody could have even seen someone and judged them, you know, for being an official or a bigwig or something of the sort, not knowing they were very spiritual, very loving, very kind, very nurturing, you know. They just saw them as this powerful figure that, you know, but this person could do some stuff behind the scenes. They could manifest a lot, or they could do a lot of spiritual work for people, you know? Yeah, people be confused by you. And it's okay. That's what they need to. You need to have like a little bit of mysteriousness. People don't need to know what the fuck is going on. They don't need to know how much money you have. Don't you see some of them rich people? They don't be dressed up, dressed down to the T unless they're going out. You know, when people see me, they see me all regular and shit. But when I get dressed up, they be like, oh my God, you clean up well. Okay, bitch, I'm always clean. But you know what I'm saying? You'd be surprised how people watch you when they claim they're not. People love pocket watching, honey. They will watch you. That's why I'm like, I could have millions and millions of dollars and nobody would know. I wouldn't even tell my children. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas tend to slip. They do this and this and that. Just like the other day when I had went to that game, someone called my phone and my youngest son was talking to them, and they were like, oh, we at such and such game, and so is here, and this one is here. Yeah, and it was just like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? So you have to definitely be careful. You want more? You have to definitely be careful and hold your stuff to your chest, because people don't have your best interests at heart. So we have a King of Cups here who is definitely, this person might be coming towards you because they might even want to, you know, take a chance. They might see a lot of success with you. You could have been what they've been manifesting for a very long time, and they just haven't found it. And they had the fame, they had the accolades, they had the fortune, and you just needed love at this point, you know. So we see, and didn't we see the Queen of Cups? Let me see if she comes out. Oh, the King of Wands came out. This could be somebody who just is lusting after you, or this person could look damn good themselves. you know? This person could look really good, be really charming. You know who I'm seeing? I'm seeing those gray daddies. The ones with the gray, but they look good. They age very well. You wouldn't even know they were old if they didn't have, like, you know, mustache, like the gray hairs and stuff like that. Yeah, look. Queen of Swords. Yeah, this could be somebody you work with. Maybe you might have had some words with whoever this is, and they were like, oh, nobody never talked to me like that before. And they kind of got off and shit, like a little aroused. This could be somebody who really want to sleep with you. Yeah, something about online. Maybe they seen you online. Yeah, they could desire some type of sexual encounter. They could dream about you. Maybe they recognize you from a past life or something. Or this could be who the hell was trying to have you topsy-turvy all up in your head. You might have said something about this individual. Motherfuckers swear when you call their name, you talking to them. You be like, bitch, you know how many people out there with the same fucking name? You don't know who I'm tapping into. When people swear, you be talking to them. And they be like, that's that guilty conscience. Work that shit out. It don't have nothing to do with me, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I told you somebody might want to sleep with you. Somebody could be dreaming about you. This could just be somebody who I heard Jimmy, somebody who randomly came across your page and they can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, look. King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. Yeah, somebody's trying to figure out if they should make a judgment call. Maybe they think you did something to them. Look at that. Somebody might want to invest, might want to give you something. Yeah, look at that. This could have been who was causing you all that upheaval, and they out here celebrating and shit. Now they all going through it. Look at them. Yeah. They could have been drunk when they tried to do this to have people walk away from you. Ooh, what is this? Yeah. Feeling rejected. This could be somebody who want to be with you because you rejected them. We getting this same shit again. They try to block you. Little do they know you could have a whole person. You could be in a whole relationship. Yeah. You just ain't announce it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people really be thinking that they be pulling strings in your life. And it's like, man, the only thing you could pull is, you know what I'm saying? That little wrinkle up dick of yours. Shit, maybe you pull it and it'll get a little bit of length because, you know? Ugh. I can't stand a little dick ass nigga. Ugh. That shit is a straight turn off. You hear me? Yes. Turn off. And this could be somebody too, like, ooh, yeah, I'm gonna show you what's little. Yeah. That's who could be sending you so much energy, and it's like, maybe they trying to test to see how powerful you truly are. You know? Something about Prosecco. Y'all could be drinking champagne. Okay. Something about oxtail gravy. Somebody could be feeling the way because they ordered something and they asked them to put oxtail gravy and they didn't. This could be a queen of pentacles, nurturing, caring, very sustainable, self-sufficient. You know, very invested in what they have going on. Self-care energy, with kitchen witch type, good witch if you want to be technical. This could be somebody calling somebody out. Okay? You might have spoke up something and helped this person, if it's not like on a negative sense, help them, you know, heal from a lustful energy. Or somebody who they thought they were going to have some type of longevity with, but it was just, you know, a sexual chemistry. Yeah. Alright, what else, Spirit? Yeah, something's definitely hidden. Somebody could be hiding that they have this much passion for you and desire. This could definitely be a counterpart with this king to the queen right here. Somebody, y'all both could look good. Maybe somebody feel like you match they fly. Okay? Somebody could be hiding that they watch you online. This could be somebody who is definitely married. Or this could be 3 different motherfuckers who've been doing this magic. And it's like, may the best man win type energy. Yeah, they definitely could have been doing some type of magic. Praying, hoping, wishing. Or they just know you man powerful. So it's like, all right, let's see who could break her down. But it's like, look at the energy she coming with. I don't really think you're going to get too much because she grounded. And she's very much so witchy herself. And she's very much so powerful. So this is really like some strength right here. Yeah, when she start calling up on her people, then yeah, she gonna and then look, here go the Queen of Swords. So all the queens are out here except for the Queen of Cups. It's like, yeah, you can't emotionally manipulate this one. You can't have her all up in her head with your little play magic. Your Play-Doh magic, I heard. Yeah, she's just very comfortable. Like, she could see the drama from a mile away. Okay? She could be used to people fighting over her. I got what you want. I got what you need. Yeah. Look at that. You might see a lot. You might be a seer. You know. You know when to hold back from people. You know when people are holding back. You know when people are pulling on your energy. You know how to reserve your own energy. Okay? Yeah. You are definitely like spiritually ranked to be able to call the shots when it comes to, you know what I'm saying? People, places, and things. Yeah, something is over. Well, this could definitely be some online. Who is this King of Pentacles? I'm the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles and the King of Swords is the only one right out here in the Emperor. Who is this King of Cups? Ooh, yeah, I told you. Watching. Worried. What's that? Because you probably, yeah, worried and waiting. Because they've been working on trying to emotionally connect or try to figure out how to come in and invest, get another cycle, possibly even just talking to you, taking a leap of faith. But your spirit team was like, nah, you wasn't fair last time. And she's an empress. You can't, yeah, this ain't going to be for no play. You come over here, you got to come solid. You got to be legit. Yeah, or it's going to be done. You're going to be standing there looking silly. I was going to say the other word, but trying to speak better things. Okay? Yeah, who is this Hierophant? Yeah, somebody could be watching to see if you are married, who you're committed to, who are you going to commit to. You know, who is this Hierophant? Oh yeah, somebody want to have some type of equal give or take, or this could even be some official watching you about some type of money or something. Maybe somebody want to pay you for some type of service, or maybe this is somebody who want to donate. This could even be like you getting some type of government assistance or something like that. Yeah. I heard something about an NDA. Yeah, with the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe somebody could be investigating you. There go the Queen of Cups. Maybe, oh, this could even be like a background check. They could be paying somebody to do a background check. Maybe this official have some type of money for you or something like that. You know, they could definitely have some money, or you could have some money, or they could even been investigating. Like, say they're investigating YOUTUBE, right? And then they realize like a certain clause and, you know, hidden fees or whatever the case may be, and you getting back some money. Y'all see that lawsuit with Prime, AT&T? Especially Capital One, how they were overcharging people for certain things. Same thing with Prime. So there could be a whole investigation going on, and this Hierophant here has money for you. Okay? Put it where it fit, or they just want to give to you. Somebody might want to all take care of you, child. That's nice. It's giving sugar daddy, but without the sugar. Who is this King of Wands? Oh, this the motherfucker heartbroken. Because they could have let you get away. I got what you want. I got what you need. Yeah, somebody could be stressed out. Yeah, this could be a past person. So you could have multiple people watching with the Six of Wands here. Watching you live this nice, soft, plush life. They see you just, you know. And I feel like they like it because it was given the Queen of Pentacles. They see you very nurturing and caring. But then they see you in that fire energy, that passion, that drive, that boom. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you giving sexual nurturing, like goddess or mystical, or you know, alluring. Like they just love everything about you. Okay? And we did see the Queen of Swords. Yeah. Who that? Whoever this man is, they are very much so. They could have lied or lied to themselves about how they felt about you. Okay, what's this Ace of Wands? And we just